Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a visionary leader among us, and he is none other than the Honorable Chairman of Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission, Professor Shibli Rubaiyat-ul-Islam. Since assuming the role of the chairman of the apex body, Professor Islam has introduced several policy and regulatory changes and transformed the Bangladesh capital market into a vibrant one by bringing back investors' confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Professor Shibli Rubaiyat-ul-Islam, who is going to deliver today's welcome speech.
Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. On behalf of Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission and all the other sponsors and guests, I welcome the non-resident Bangladeshis living in USA to this very important show. And this is the first session of the first day. We have a few more to happen here in USA, and we hope that we'll be able to convey the message that we are carrying forward from Bangladesh to all of you who are living here. And we want to tell you the untold stories that we know, and we want to tell you that is happening in Bangladesh. During the Obama-Biden administration in 2012, the then US Secretary of State, Ms. Hillary Rodham Clinton, visited Bangladesh and lauded the progress of country by stating that the changes, the economic growth, the continuation of democratic sustainment in Bangladesh, all are very encouraging. I'm betting on Bangladesh. I'm betting that this country will be able to walk through all the problems that developing countries are having, and the United States wants to be its partner in that journey. The partnership between US and Bangladesh has only strengthened over the years, and we have come here to take it many steps further. Warren Buffett, he said that today some people are setting some trees that will give shadows to the future generation. And that's how some people do something today which gives the result after many years that the next coming generation gets benefit out of it. Our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, he embarked on a journey for achieving economic liberation by revolutionizing the country's economic sector, including agriculture, industry, and infrastructure, just after he gave the very important leadership in Bangladesh getting independent in 1971. He dreamt of a Sonar Bangla, or the Golden Bengal, a modern, vibrant, and economically prosperous country where no one is left behind. The people of Bangladesh have been working relentlessly to materialize his dream, not only at home and also from overseas. And when we see the remittance figure, we know that what Bangladesh is living here and they are doing for us. In the last 12 years, our country has seen a consistent GDP growth, and it has surpassed India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Vietnam in terms of economic growth that reached more than 8% in 2019. Our GDP stood at US $302 billion, making it the 42nd largest economy of the world, with an average GDP growth of 6.8% in the previous decade, which is actually unparalleled in the world. Under the prudent leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Bangladesh, between the last 12 years, has made enormous growth, development, and this steady development is taking Bangladesh farther forward. The important things that will come today in our presentation, our keynote presenters and others will definitely inform you what is happening in Bangladesh, the indicators, economic indicators, socio-economic indicators, how the changing Bangladesh is making its footstep known to the rest of the world. There are many reasons that Bangladesh now attracts the investment interest of the right people, interest among the traders, business, commerce, and networking, which actually is a win-win situation for all. We are no more than an aid-dependent country. We are self-reliant on food. we are becoming self-reliant gradually in everything. The important areas why Bangladesh is attracting international business people and investment is mainly we have a benefit from density dividend. Having 1,260 people per square kilometer forming 164 million population, where the median age is 27 years. This is one of the advantage we have. The second is the labor force. The labor force that we have is having a very strong labor force, having a literacy rate which has moved from 26% to 75%. That means we have educated and semi-educated labor force to support our economic growth. We are providing highly competitive production cost in Asia for industrialists and manufacturers to attract them to Bangladesh. And most interesting part is this labor force and this young generation that I said, that demographic advantage. They are very much digital friendly. Their digital awareness and tech adaptability is also helping Bangladesh to move forward. Bangladesh and our government, especially our leader, Honorable Prime Minister, she has guided us to be business friendly. And our policies, our everything is now business friendly. Yes, there are a few criticisms that some people behind the desk, they walk very slow, they don't want to go out of the box. But now the overall mentality has changed. All the government offices here and there, everywhere, they're changing. They're trying to be more business friendly. They're trying to help the traders, business people. They're trying to invite investment. We want to invite people from all corners of the world because we are now ready. We want to be your partner. Take advantage out of Bangladesh. So the business-friendly government, the favorable policies, the FDI rules, investment, the way you can invest through NITA account and the way you can take your money out without any permission with profit is now attracting the international investors. We have also, between these 12 years, the government has provided energy solution. So we are self-reliant on electricity. We have no more energy problem. The gas supply to the industries are more or less adequate and it's getting better day by day. The infrastructural developments are all happening around Bangladesh. And when investors invest in the country, they look for certain indicators. They seek political stability. We have a very stable political atmosphere in the country for more than a decade. We have a strong financial backbone now with a vibrant capital market. We have a current account surplus and we have sizable foreign exchange reserve which is growing day by day. The rules and regulations in Bangladesh are very strict as we as a regulator are always protecting the investors' interest. We regularly monitor companies, see how they are performing, ensure that they are paying dividends to the investors. We have made it easy for non-resident investors to invest and take their money back without any approval or intervention or any barriers in between through NITA account. We have here today BEPZA, Bangladesh Export Processing Zone Authority Chair, BIDA Chair. So they will tell about their offers that we have for the international investors in Bangladesh. But ease of doing business index and others, we are improving day by day. According to Kearney, Bangladesh ranks second in the terms of financial attractiveness among 50 countries in 2020 Global Services Location Index. All these factors contributed to the foreign direct investment in the country that has grown more than twice from US $1.59 billion in 2014 to US $3.61 billion in just 5 years, making Bangladesh one of the most sought after destination in Asia for investment. The growth in FDI is a direct outcome of a government's many incentives to facilitate foreign investors, such as no tax on profit till 2024, 20 to 100% tax reduction for 10 years of operation in high-tech parks, 80% VAT exemption on utilities in high-tech parks, no foreign equity limitation on shareholding, 50% discount on tax for foreign employees for first 3 years, 100% repatriation facilities for profit and capital, 10% cashback on export-oriented revenue, 80% VAT exemption on IT, ITES office rents, customs investment support, one redressal portal, duty-free import of fixed capital and asset, and definitely in few sectors, bonded warehouse facility. Not just incentives, Bangladesh also has an ecosystem that guarantees high return for the investors. It has a rapidly growing capital market. Many reformative actions have taken, which resulted in a bullish capital market. Hong Kong-based Asian Frontier Capital found Bangladesh capital market to be Asia's best performing market in Q3 of 2020 amid the pandemic. When most of the global capital markets saw a decline, Dhaka Stock Exchange, the benchmark index of Dhaka Stock Exchange, BSEC, posted a double-digit growth of 24.4%. The eSIS total market cap also reached the record high value of $63 billion this month. The new commission is also promoting a vibrant startup ecosystem and modernizing the small cap board and alternative investment rules to provide robust support to the venture capital, private equity industry, and startups. Bangladesh e-commerce market is expected to grow to $3 billion by 2023. E-commerce market stands at $1.6 billion, ranking 46th globally, 2,000 sites and 50,000 Facebook pages catering 100,000 orders daily, and e-commerce sector grew a whopping 250% during the pandemic. A vibrant startup ecosystem has been created through public-private partnership, and as you know that we are considering this startup, venture capital, angel investors, these issues with so importance that we have arranged our last show in Silicon Valley, where we'll be having a face-to-face discussion and a question and answer session with the investors in San Francisco. Bangladesh has great potential and huge untapped opportunities. We are consistently developing our infrastructure, building favorable business ecosystem, and very soon we aspire to reach double-digit growth. We cordially invite you to become international partners in this journey by investing in our market, outsourcing highly skilled technical resources at a competitive cost, and opening business offices in Bangladesh. Nobel laureate poet Rabindranath Tagore famously said, "Everything comes to us that belongs to us if we create the capacity to receive it." Let us together create the capacity to achieve the biggest success stories from US-Bangladesh Investment Summit. Bangladesh is having a very favorable investment rating, rated by Moody's, Fitch, and other international rating agencies. And this is the rating that is actually the best and favorable investment rating for a country. Trade, commerce is actually tried to predict the future. So the trade and commerce which is increasing in Bangladesh is giving us we can visualize a great future that is coming to Bangladesh. And we are here today, the United States, to invite you all to be our partner in the development phase. So from our pledge to our motherland, let's create a great future together. And thank you very much for coming here today.